Alright, hello, what's going on? We're back for some more Kingdom Dungeon and Hero. We're continuing our Servants of Draeul playthrough. Last stream we got invaded. We were trying to finish off Sunfall Sect, but we just couldn't quite do it. Like they had like no strength left, but of course supply in the winter and all that kind of stuff. We just couldn't quite close it out despite overwhelming numbers. So we had to abandon that war. And as we were in the process of abandoning that war, Draeul declared war on us. So they've, in a single turn, they've swept across our country here and taken most of what we have. We've taken three cities here. Next turn they'll be taking this almost certainly. So we have a little bit of resistance here. Not really much. We just don't have the iron production to keep up with the needs of our troop replacements. So we could very well be looking at the end here. This could be a defeat here, which is fine. It sucks, but it's fine. You know, I'm not too worried about it. Like right here, this guy's got cav, so he's got cav advantage over these guys. So he could very well destroy that counter like next turn. These guys have a little bit of strength, but it's not great. I could do some shuffling and try and make a... No, I can't. These guys they're starving. Supply kind of screwed them over a little bit. So, yeah. We're a quarter of the way to our corruption curse goal. And, you know, we're not a quarter of the way... not quite a quarter of the way to our turn, like, the end of the game. So, in that sense... Technically, you could argue that we're on the path to victory. The problem is a lot of those points came from the fact that we owned all this. Because apparently the way it works is the corruption curse grows faster the more locations that Draeul owns, right? And so we owned a bunch of stuff, and therefore we got a bunch of curse. But now we don't own anything because they're taking all our stuff away. So we need to fight this back and defeat these guys, or... I think that's going to be pretty well curtains. I'm going to see it through until either the turn length go like until the turns are done, or until we like actually physically lose. But the more I look at this, the more I think we're probably going to actually physically lose. Like these guys could probably they have way more strength than us. Now, granted, a lot of that strength is going to be tied up here. There's probably at least 10 per, so 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, so they've probably got like 90 to 100 strength tied up at home, but they've got like, I think we have like 50 or 60 strength, and they've got like 200. So they're way stronger than we can ever be right now. We also don't have any resources and really no way to get any, because we started with this, which is all this had is shards. This has no wood, no stone, no nothing. It's garbage. So we had to build up a bunch of stuff there. We can't get wood there. Anyway, we just have these very poor provinces that don't really give us much of anything. So we're in a bit of a bind right now. So we're gonna play it out. We're not gonna alt F4 or anything. We're gonna play this out, but this is looking like this could be the end. So anyway, so we'll see what we can do. So let's get going. Let's turn down the volume a bit there. Okay. So that's it for this turn. I think we finished. Yeah, we're gonna let that guy sit there. This turn, these guys are starving. Yeah, we're pumping out purifier research because what else are we gonna do when we need all the shards? We're gonna look at building mercs at this point. The trouble is we can probably only afford a couple. We're only making 17 gold a turn. We're getting a token amount of stone, and we can start selling horses and wood to pay for mercs, I guess. But that's kind of where we're at. That is the desperation. The other problem is that mercs take food. We don't have a lot of food, so we've been selling food, but we're gonna have to go ahead and stop that. So unfortunately, yeah. So let's roll the turn and see how bad this gets. The other problem is that according to a post on Steam, the enemy factions don't actually suffer hunger. So like if you cut their supplies off, they still get supply. So I could just cut them off, but then they also have a lot of our locations which generate supply, so we can't do that either. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay. New trade offer. The other thing too is we have allies that don't seem to want to come to our aid, so we could try and get alliances with whoever we can right now, just to fight these clowns off. Like who could potentially, like Warwick. I wonder if we can get an alliance with Warwick. That sounds a little pipe dreamy, but you know. Drakamar, we'll accept that. That's fine. We're allied with these clowns. We're at war with the pirates, but I think everybody's at war with the pirates. I think it's just how it works. Who could we get here? Anybody? Probably not, right? We have... I think we might need to... Do we have any extra... No, we have no emissaries available. I mean, Dracomar. Where the hell's Dracomar? Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The only people we can really rely on right now is Dunati. And they don't seem that interested in helping. I think I'll conquer them for that. It looks like they're being... Oh, no. No, yeah, they are being evaded by Yanati. So that kind of sucks. So, yeah, we're pretty much on our own here. Yeah, no, they went ahead and took that. And now they're going to take this next turn. Which there's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Let's repair this guy as best we can. And we'll send him up here to attack-ish that guy. This guy we can't repair because we have no iron. So yeah, this is actually looking like the end. Okay. Let's get in here. Okay. So we'll have you spellbind and do that. Very nice. That was the first time we've taken damage. One of the first times we've taken damage. Okay, now we're actually legit taking damage. Okay, Odie, you're gonna heal. No, we're gonna have the severe heal actually. Yeah, it's actually not going too bad. I know it's at. Okay, good. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. We have 6 heals left, so let's keep rolling. Okay. Have you heal, yeah. Okay. 3 heals left. Let's chance another fight. You can probably attack for this round. Okay, time to go back to healing. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're going to actually have to run for this round, sadly. So you don't get popped. That's not good. Heal yourself. You cannot heal yourself, so let's get out of here if we can. Yep. Then we'll camp. Head back. There we go. Hey, Sabir leveled from searching. That's always good. 9 guys left, 15 heals. Yeah, maybe. Dream Eater. Those guys are a little creepy. They're pretty cool though. I like them. All right, let's get some heals going. Odie and Norok both leveled. Very, very nice. Now we're talking. Okay, so We are out of camps. We're out of heals. We're out of there. Yes, we kept the farm. They probably don't have much, so they're gonna, yeah, they're basically gonna take all of this crap, and we're gonna be sent back to our little area there. Back to our one city. Okay, this is our larger, our better, yeah. This is our better squad here. Okay. So yeah, it's not too big a deal. If it ends, it ends. And there's some other games I wouldn't mind kind of rotating around to. Okay, yeah, we'll keep healing on you because you guys are hurting. Archers, that's interesting. I don't think I've seen too many archers. Bandit archer, what do they got? Weakener and adventure. Okay, I wonder what good that is. +1 search. Like why would an NPC have a PC tag? Like what is +1 search disarm traps do in combat? Like why does this guy have that tag? You know? Like why would an NPC have an adventure tag? That guy's not going adventuring. That's really weird. Okay. No heals, 1 search. Let's camp. That looks painful. Let's heal it. Nice. Couple of shards, alright. No heals left. So let's get the hell out of here. Okay. I think that's pretty well a wrap on this turn. I can't really do much else. We do have food and we do have money. So let's see if we can't get some mercs here. So what do we need? We need 20 food and 120 gold. Right. So we can pretty much get a merc more or less every turn, which I think at this point we have no choice but to do. We can't get any units over here on time unless we can. Unless we can do something sneaky like this. They don't take... Wait, what? Takes a turn? Oh, that's crap. Okay, well, never mind then, I guess. That sucks. Well, let's roll, see what we get. So this guy's going to take that. Which we cannot take back. I thought that guy would... because the other nations, their lowest level guy, it builds instantly. You can just deploy him right away. That doesn't seem to be the case here. Oh, he did knock us around. Oh, he didn't go for the town. That's kind of good because we need to get our guys in there. We don't want to lose a level 5 town like that. Level 5 fort, I mean. Okay. Hey, they didn't take our shit, which is nice. There we go. At least we have somebody in there now. I think we're actually going to deploy what we can in there just to stop them from taking that. Who is this now? Oh, this is the moron. Right. Okay. Let's heal up as best we possibly can here. 268 against 108. That's a bad fight. Who's this moron? This these idiots. The Temple of the Asshole. Okay. Let's just kill him, and then he's dead. Now we're gonna kill you, or at least injure you. We're gonna do it again. There we go. What do we got here? I'd like you to move up here. Maybe if we can build up, we can again defeat them in detail. Unless this guy gets popped, but he's neophytes. These guys are absolute hot garbage, so we're gonna probably put them in Tresleo. At least maintain that, so we don't get wrecked. Again, we're gonna build another one of those guys. What do we got here? Draconis, yeah, we'll do that with you. Sure. Yeah, I mean, what else, right? We can't afford the iron, so let's keep getting the mercs. Trouble is they cost an arm and a leg on gold. But we are choiceless. We have not the choice. Okay. Bandits. Lots and lots of bandits. Oop. Better heal. Heal our Necro. Banut leveled up. Very good. Very, very good. Nice. It's always nice to get a few shards. So 10. We're getting basically like 10, give or take a turn. We have basically 100 and, what, 40 turns left? So 1400. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we can get this. We'll see. We'll see. We have no heals left. Let's camp. Flesh Golem. Bandit Thugs. Okay. A Bandit Wizard, really? Okay. Oh, shit. Lothane, no! Ugh. Okay, we are out of heals again. It's time to leave. Let's do the other one. There's only 5 guys left in here. Let's get her done. I might have to start healing. In case we catch a bad crit. Oh. There we are. Very nice. Armor +2. Who can really use that? I mean, anybody could use that, I guess. If we give that... Like, you've got better defense, but you've got more hit points. So why don't we give that to you and help your armor a little bit? There you go. Congratulations. Now that said, does everybody got weapons? You don't have a weapon. You got a weapon. You got a weapon. Got a weapon. Yeah, so okay, we're basically alright. Yeah, okay, I think that's pretty well it. That's all we can really do at this point. Could sell some stone, I suppose. Which would pay for... Fuck! What did I just sell? I just sold shards. You've got to be kidding me. I really hate this interface. Like, I absolutely despise it. I legit despise this interface. That's one thing that's... Oh, my God, they've got to work on that. So I'm going to blow all my money to get that back. I don't know. I don't think we can... That's almost worth a reload, but I'm not going to do that. I can spend all my money to fix that mistake. But then I can't afford mercs. So we're gonna have to eat that mistake. God damn it. Ah, it's unfortunate. Put us back 100 shards, which is about 8 turns. 7, 8 turns. Or I guess 6 or 7 turns, but probably more like 7 or 8 turns. On shard production. So I don't know. It's looking more and more like we're not going to get our shard target. We're never going to get 3,200 shards. Like, that's just not a thing that's close to being viable. Yeah, just no. It's just not a thing. I don't see how we're going to do that at all. Okay, so they killed our other stack, apparently. That sucks. So there that is. These guys, I guess, no, they can't. They have no moves, so they can stay there. 50, huh? 130 to 272. We have cav advantage, so let's just do it. There we go. Yeah. Accept cease war. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Where are we here? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Meaningless. What else? Yeah, I don't... We can't afford the food. Yeah, we have no food. We didn't make any this turn because of the... So we can't get mercs. So we're just gonna have to keep waiting. Send these guys back in. Okay, so that's our heals gone. That's the rest of our heals gone. So we have to camp right away. Okay. Okay, where else? Chew on heal. Oh, we have no heals. Okay, so we need to leave. Oh, we can't leave. Okay. So we'll get maybe this guy to soak hits. You can run. You can run. Okay. Get out of there. You guys conquered your dungeons, so let's go get more. Okay. That's all we can do. Okay. Let's get you there. They can't... No, they actually can reinforce there. Yeah, that's right. We'll keep reinforcing-ish what we have here. What do they got? 109 to 282. No cav advantage because it's a location, so that's a key spot for him to stand. And that was a mistake. Get back there. That was a cheeky move to completely nullify my cavalry advantage, thus forcing me to take pointless damage. But it is what it is. So let's get these guys back over there. More rumors. Okay. Oh wait, we have a fight over here. Just put you on heal. We are out of heals, so let's get this guy running. Get this guy attacking. Maybe get that guy soaking. There we go. No heals. Camp. Let's actually get you doing that, and we'll get you doing... I wonder if I can reorder the... No, I can't. Okay. Okay, we'll get you healing. Focusing on my necro. Some shards. Okay. We're out of camps. Let's get out of here. Okay, you know, money, whatever. I think I might try and buy back. Yeah, 2,800. That sucks, but we're gonna do it anyway. We gotta keep on the shard train, or we're just gonna lose. Okay, so that hurt quite a bit. That hurt a lot, actually. Maybe we sell... Yeah, horses, all this shit, we're not gonna worry about anymore, because we can't. We need to survive, so let's go ahead and sell us some horses. Sell horses. Sell horses. Sell horses. Sell fucking stone. And we'll sell the wood. Sell. Not buy. Sell. Okay, so we'll keep that till the price goes back up. So it's still the same price. That hasn't changed. So we can get 30 more shards for 840. Buy. Buy shards. There we go. Okay. We're back on track with shards. Sucks to lose all that money, but it's okay. We're only getting 12 a turn this time because I think we had a purifier over here, didn't we? Well, maybe not. Where was our damn purifier? Or maybe he tore it down. We had a purifier somewhere. Over here, maybe? Chatwell? I don't know. I don't know what happened there, actually, but we had, like, 16 shards a turn, so somewhere along the line, something's happened. Or it could just be the winter. Yeah, maybe the weather is screwing that up. I think the weather screws with general production. Yeah, okay. I think that's the turn, so... Plowing through. So 281, let's see what we get here. And if we can, and I don't think we can, but if we can successfully push these guys out of our territory, we are going to counterattack and take a bite out of their territory just to drive it home. So we got 11 that time. Or sorry, 12. We got 12 that time. So that's not... It's not horrible. At this pace, we will win. We just need to survive. As long as we can keep that pace up. Now, that said, in a later game, they're going to be building nullifiers, which lower this, I think, as I understand it. No cohorts. We don't have enough food. Now we're only getting 4 food a turn. We were getting like 20 or 19 or something. Now we're down to 4. We're in fall. That shouldn't be. That should not be the case. We own this farm. We definitely own that farm. That is very peculiar. Yeah, we're only getting +4 food. That's really bad. Maybe our harvester was here. Yeah, that we're gonna be needing this back. So, okay, what if we let you sit there and rot, and we'll come kill this, get our shit back, anyways. Yeah. In fact, if we do that, we might put you out of supply. So maybe that is the key. There's no defense here. So why don't we... Do I smash you? Do I come over here and see what you have? Nothing. So bye-bye. Let's take our shit back. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Anyways, so you actually have a leader. What we could do is we could send one of our heroes to lead this mercenary army. Which could be alright. We could get... What do we need? +4 food. Does it take 20 food for a merc? Yeah, 20 food. So we could buy some food. I hate doing this. We could buy 10 food at 160. 30 food at 480. If I bought 10 food, I don't think I would starve next turn, right? Because we have +4, 32. Yeah, we're producing more than we're using right now, and it is bad weather. Though, then again, fall end. I guess we're in for another winter, so maybe I don't do that. But I do want the mercs. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it anyway, so let's hope we don't starve next turn. So that's going to be that. You guys... Rumors... No? Okay. Here. It's got the leadership. You have the leadership. 14. Lothane might be the new leader of our merc company there, if he can lead like that. Can we get rumors here? Yeah, we can. Good. Okay, there goes heals. So we will have... we'll have Lothane actually do that. Yeah. Lothane just leveled up. Attaboy. Let's get him healed. A little bit of shards, that's nice. Hey, what's up, motherfucker? What's going on, Rydick? What's going on, dude? Yeah, let's put you back on attack. And that's gonna be that, right on. That's it for heals. Camp. Tired. Playing Kenshi? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've yet to play Kenshi. Does look pretty good. Okay. I heard that's a game that people do a lot of modding on. Like, there's tons and tons and tons of, like, Kenshi mods. Okay. Busy with research? Okay, gotcha. You could attack. Okay. Hey, Quint leveled up. That's good. No heals left. Oh, shit. I didn't think... Fuck. That's not what I wanted. Okay, get out of there. Run. Okay, so we can't fight this guy. He's a little too strong, but he can't fight us either. But we can take his stuff and put him out of supply, is what we can do. It is tempting to grab a cav unit and steal back our territory and let these clown-ass bitches rot. And then we'll bite into their territory, take as much as we can. We'll take all of these undefended... Yeah, actually. There we go. There's our plan. This guy is going to sit there. We'll let him rot. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Okay. Oh. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'll get back. Sorry about that. Count board, just wait until it's done. Just waiting for the research to finish, you mean? Yeah. Waiting on research, man. That's how we do. That's how we do. Yeah, those guys are stuck there. We'll just keep him there. These guys might attack them, which could suck because they're not here, but, you know. What else? That's it for heroes. That's pretty much it for everything else. Can't do much else. Let's keep rolling. 293. You have to keep an eye on that unit, on that number. I guess on the upside, we are going through the turns quite quickly on this this playthrough. Definitely the weirdest, most challenging playthrough by far, for sure. A new breakthrough, right on. What do we get? What the hell did we get? Oh, we got purifier, more shards, which is great. We just need more shard facilities now. Okay, so they came back to the farm. Took that farm back. I think we actually do need to engage them. Which I don't really want to do, but again, they're standing on the farm, which of course means that we can't assert cavalry advantage against them because it's a location. So really freaking annoying. Could maybe if I could. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to get these guys moved out. Could potentially smash that. I could get these guys over there, but then we need somebody to replace that, so we can't quite move yet. Yeah, that's a little awkward. Unless these guys can engage that. 128. What has he got? I wish I could tell with these heroes, but we can't. We can't do that, unfortunately. Because if we could take this, that will cut him right off. I don't know that the farm generates supply. I actually don't know. It must. Yeah, it must. That's awkward. We could leave one dude behind, maybe? I mean, that's a level 5 keep right there. And this is a level nothing keep, so... I tell you what, why don't we try and take But then again, this has an excavator. Okay, let's take the keep back here. Let's just see what they have. Oh shit, they have an army there. Okay, we can't do that. So, never mind. Okay, nope, never mind. False alarm. Do not do that. Shit. I tell you what, we're gonna bait them. Oh look, a free town. Go get it, boys. It's fine. It's fine. Just go get it. We do not have the food to do anything right now. Our food production has been stifled. Let's get back in here. Have you and you. It doesn't matter at this point who does it. Holy shit. Quench just got wrecked. So yeah, Quench just took 6 damage. That sucks. So we're gonna have you heal, you're gonna run, and you are gonna soak hits just this turn. Okay. Attack. Attack. Keep healing. Okay, that's it for heals. Really? Alright, whatever. Yeah, let's just keep him like that. We'll have to start the healing right away. We're getting shards, which is lovely. Out of heals. Out of camps. We gotta leave. False rumor. False rumor. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna bait these guys to go up here. Yeah, that I did not realize. I didn't realize he had another 30 stack down there. That's a problem. So yeah. See what he does. We only got 7 points that time. So yeah, we're basically at less than a third. Yeah, it's gonna be close as hell. We need to take more territory. It's just a little bit difficult because we don't really have an economic base to work from. Yeah. Sure. Okay, Merc can go there. And... well, they didn't take the bait. Not totally anyways. They did separate their guys, so 10 guys here. $20. What? Really? 276 against 20 and we couldn't push them off? That's hard to believe, but okay. Also, we didn't reinforce, which was a bit of an oopsie. Oh well, let's sell some crap. Because we have no choice. So we will sell that, 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 and we will not sell the iron because we need them to reinforce. We don't have enough food to buy mercs. We could buy some food to buy mercs, I guess. So we could buy 30 food at 480, which then we could use to get 1 merc, not 2, so we don't starve. That'll finish off this stack. And I think we'll have one of our leaders come out and actually lead that properly. Yeah. That was a surprising fight. He took no damage, despite having, like, there's nothing here, and he took no damage just because of the level 5 keep. So the keep completely negated damage there, so that was freakishly lucky on his part. A little bit unfortunate for us. Okay, so you guys get back in the dungeon. Okay, one search. Let's camp. We walk into a firebomb as we're about to fight these guys, so that's cute. Well, let's see if we can fight them anyways. Oh shit, Quent's gonna die. Okay. That will do. Alright, one more merc. So in 2 turns we can send this guy out, and I think we're actually gonna do that. I think I might actually pull a nice leader off the line here. We can always recruit another hero. It's like we'll have maybe like one of these guys fill in for this guy here. And then we'll have Lothane, and we'll just send someone else to replace from Torrendor. That'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be totally fine, in theory, possibly. So let's see what we do here. Excuse me. Sinking Swamp. That's kind of a cool name. I like that. Okay. What did we get here? Okay, so again, this time we're in supply, so let's go ahead and reinforce before we do anything. There we go. Let's smash this. Good. We killed the leader, which is lovely. We're not going to move our light cav in there. Actually, yes, we are. Have some cav. So he's basically screwed. We could attack this. So we have 28 hits. 28 against 9. Okay, no damage to anybody. That's whatever. Fine. It'd be pretty great if we could... Yeah, because they're cut off. So they're supplied by that farm. So it's too bad we can't take that. Or they would be cut off from supply. Okay, anyways. So yeah, next turn we'll get that merc. Man, we don't have any food. Can't do that. Could maybe buy some shards, I guess. Buy shards. Buy. I don't want to buy that many because that'll tank all of our gold. So let's get a little bit there. Yeah, we're only getting... Yeah, we're not getting that many. Yeah, we're falling behind here, so this is... Yeah, this is not looking good. Okay. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, they both attacked me for 3 damage. That hurt. Okay. Four shards. Nice. Okay, so let's camp. 9 guys left. Oh, shit. I think we found a boss, so... Yeah, let's see what we can do here. This is dicey as hell. We have 12 heals. Maybe we can do it. Oh my god. Okay, nope. We're getting wrecked already. Yeah, we'll keep him on heal. We can at least get somebody low. Low enough that we can start targeting them with a specific targeting thing. I'd like to get him to at least 2. Damn. Can't even snipe somebody, eh? We might have to bail out of this. I don't want to lose my necromancer, but I'll chance one more attack round. Okay, I tell you what. We'll have this guy and this guy try and chop that thug, and then we're... Got that. You're spellbound. You know what? Let's retreat. Oh, we can't. Okay, well. Can't say we didn't try. Let's retreat. Oh, we can't. Okay. Maybe you just kind of do that. So that you do not die. Okay. Let's just play her safe. Get the hell out of here. Okay. Let's buy some more shards. Because that's what we do. Yeah, it kind of does feel a little bit hopeless. I mean, I don't know. It's just, nah. Yeah, I don't know. Shard production, I don't. It's starting to feel a little bit hopeless. The math isn't working out. Okay. Our truce is up with those other guys. Yeah, let's auto-explore it. Then nobody dies. Okay. Cool. What's this? We got another alk. I mean, we could get some excavator tech, I guess. There's our merc. Okay, nice. So we'll have the mercs move out, and then we will put this merc with them. And then I think we are going to pull the trigger on that. So I think Lothane, our kick-ass warlock, is going to lead this army with his 16 commander rating. So that's pretty badass, if we're being honest. Though these stats are less than badass. Melee 3. What? Mercs only have 3 melee? I didn't know that. Oh, it's these devout guys got all the melee. Ah, well, we didn't have a choice. We gotta send shit guys against our enemies, because that's all we got. I would like to scout this with these guys, just to see what they've got there. Which means I'm gonna have to build more of these crappy ass clowns. Melee 2. No food upkeep, mainly be placed. Yeah, may not move. So what do we need? Gold 8 wood. Let's get a bunch. Yeah, see, they take a turn. The other ones got done like instantly, which is kind of weird. Yeah, so let's see if we just attack this on its own. That's gonna take 3 to do that. Of course, we're also leaving this keep undefended, which I really don't want to do. 94 to 306. Oh, this feels like a bad idea. Let's do this. Let's get in the keep. We'll risk a sally forth. You get a penalty for doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. There we go. I just don't want to lose that keep, right? It's a level 5. There's nobody in here, oddly. It's just a keep. There's nothing here to... There's no production here, but... Apparently there is production. Apparently this keeps making wooden food. Okay. Yeah. So where is his supply coming from? It's coming from Chatwell and the farm. Okay. Alright. These guys cannot enter that. So let's explore that. Let you stay there. We'll bring somebody out of this party and we'll fill this. So we got 2 warriors, 2 mages, a healer. Yeah, okay. We'll see who we want to bring out. It's no big deal. What else? Yeah, can't... Well, I guess we could sell some rocks. 240. No, we'll hold off on that. Not going to sell any of that. Yeah, just roll it again. Okay, they're trying to go to war with us again, which is fine. Doesn't matter. Let's get these guys in place. There. Now this should be pretty safe and secure. We should be fine there. Level 5 fort should be able to hold off on that. Let's see what they got here. Nothing. They have nothing here. 20. Boom. Get wrecked. And of course, they're just going to walk back on that next turn, which is fine, but... so that's nothing. I wish I could... Man, I'd love a spy right there to see what they've got. Let's be smart here. There we go. That's a big stack. What do they got? No cav. We have cav. We'd have cav advantage against that fight. On that fight, rather. 220 to 3... That's a stack right there, is what that is. We could take a favorable fight right there. We do have an advantage. They have pursuit? peculiar. We have no leader with this army. That's what? Oh, we must have lost our leader. Oh, that's aggravating. I could have had a leader for this fight. But unfortunately, we're one fucking hex out of range. 11, 10, 7, 11. Alright, let's get Quent. Quent's gonna be our leader here. For the next round, I guess. Because apparently we lost our dude. So Quent, you can come down here. Okay, well that was a favorable fight. We'll see what we can do. That's going to be the turn, I think. Yeah, that's a ship price. We're just barely out of supply. Because of the spring, rain, or whatever. This is a paper tiger. Like, this is not anywhere near as strong as it looks. Weak force. But on the upside, that is their country's primary army, I would guess, at this point. So we could try and not fight them. We could try and cut them off from their supply. Let them wither and die. If supply is working correctly on the enemy, which it might not be. Trade off or cease war from Terwin? Get the hell out of here. I don't want to cease war with you. Go away. First, another thing we could do is sort of game that a little bit. You know what? Kill him, please. Thank you. Like, I would love to have somebody down here to take that back. You know, we're not going to stop the war. We need to get our ship back. So, there you go. Have some damage. Have some damage. More trade. Terwin can go to hell. Yeah. That's pretty well it, right? That is pretty well it, I think. Yeah. He has no defensive bonus there other than he negates our cab advantage, unfortunately. Yeah. If we can gang up on him here, then we can chase them back, and we will. We will kick them out of that. Any of these territories that have 0 defense on them, we are going to take. Assuming we can get them out of our damn territory first. Let's see what the price of this is doing. 285. I mean, we could probably do better than that. Green River. Isn't there like a Green River killer? Isn't there like a serial killer in the States or something? Sounds familiar. Sunfall Sect has declared war on us yet again. Okay. Hey, they got they made a hilariously bad tactical decision. Okay. Let's finish them off. Okay. Good, very good. Now, we're going to move this guy down here to take back this right here. Chatwell. This guy is going to sit here. Or shall I give chase? I will attempt to give chase. What do you got? 90 against 165? I think your options are running out there, bud. I don't think he can make it around here because of zone of control. Then again, he is technically at war with this guy because we're allied with this guy. We are allied with Dunati. I'm not sure why this isn't one contiguous border. That's peculiar. This guy is going to push into their territory. This guy is going to chase him around until he starves. Because he has no supply now. He is out of supply. So we'll have to see. So strength is 30, right? So keep your eyes on that to see if it lowers next turn. And he might forage. He might not starve, right? He might not starve. So, but we're hoping he does. And if he starves sufficiently, these mercs can take him down. We are now losing money, which is concerning, to say the least. Terwin wants to truce. No. I'm good. I'm good. I think I'm just going to kill you. You can't fight that. You probably can't fight this. So, no. Screw you. Can we pimp any of these guys with specialty points? Probably can, actually. 120, that's enough for assassin, but we don't need that right now. Okay, that's fine. So these guys can explore that. Nothing. 50 food, huh? I don't know that we need 50 food. In fact, we could get another merc. Start getting another merc company. But mercs, man, mercs are costing us. Mercs are costing us. So let's sell some food right now. So we probably lost some last turn, right? Yep, sure did. Lost quite a bit, actually. So let's sell 30 food. Food. Sell. Food. Sell. Okay. Let's do that. And rocks are a shitty price. We should have did it last time. So we'll hold off on the rocks. Woods is whatever. Get a little bit of wood money, I guess. You could buy... Okay. What is this? Why? Okay. It's... Okay, look at this. Okay, so I have 1,000 gold, right? 1,000 gold. That's actually a bug. I might write that down. Interface suggests that you can buy more resources than you have gold for. Okay. So the interface has grayed out the buy 100 shards button because clearly I don't have 4,400 gold. But the 30 button is highlighted, like I can click it, even though I have 1,017 and it's 1,320. So, you know, that's funny, I guess. Shard income. I do not know about this shard income thing. I don't see that happening. Unless there's some way to make it cheaper. What is it? 3,200 we need for him? Yeah, 3,200. Like, there's just... We're already, like... We're approaching a third of the game. And we're not close. Like, we're... No, we're not... Yeah. It's just... Like, we're under a third... Yeah, no, we're not going to keep pace with that unless we get way more territory. So that's a little unfortunate. Okay. Anyways, so that's going to be the turn. Let's roll it up. So I think the actual points, like the actual, you know, corruption curse points are slightly more on target than Draeul coming. Truce offer from Terran. Yeah, I don't want to truce with you, boy. Get out my face with that nonsense. So, yeah, what for... Let's go here, maybe. He's still at 30, so he did not starve. Let's just... This is a straight up fight. Boom. We have lots of leadership, though, so that's nice. Unfortunately, what I might have to do... Shit, you know what? I think I screwed that up a little bit. I'd really like to take this, but I'd really like to put somebody here so he doesn't walk there. So that might have to wait. We're going to do that. And deny him that. We have another alky. That's fine. Nope. Don't care about that. Okay. Yeah, 350. So we're basically a third of the way And we're not quite a third. So this is like just just making pace, just keeping pace. This is not. Yeah, not. So yeah, so yeah, that sucks. Well, we're gonna save our money a little bit then. Yeah, this is not on pace, unfortunately. Actually, you know what we could potentially do is no, we'll wait for him to move one more time. And then maybe we'll engage him with this. But yeah, we'll see. We could sell some more food. Food, sell. It's not a great price, actually. Do it anyways. Rocks. We could sell 100 at 952. Or why not? Now with that, we could buy 30 shards. But I'd rather not. Rather not. I just, oh man, I just don't know that I see this shard I don't know, 30 shards, like, I don't know. Let's just do it because I want to try and get that god out, even though I don't think it's going to happen. Let's just try. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But let's make the effort, you know? Okay, so that's that. Oh, no, our guys are back. Our boys are back. So let's go here. 5 guys left. Okay. Bandit Rogue. Cleverness and weapons. So that's going to be one of our druids is going to want that. So we could give that to Odie. Odie's got an Auric blade. I feel like I want to give that to Odie, and then we can give the Auric blade to Sabir. Though that is a weird combo, if I'm being honest. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, let's just do that. So let's see if we can give... Oh, we can't do that. We can't do that while we're in the middle of a... Oh, wow. Intelligence and conviction. Let's give that to Odie. Because he's cooler. Okay, so now it makes no sense for him to have that since he's a magic attack dude now. Right, so... Yeah, I should have given that to the other guy. Yeah, that makes no sense. I should have given that to Sabir. Anyway, it's not going to matter. There's only 4 guys left, so whatever. Where is the last? Oh, here. Okay, it's going to be it. Okay, so now Odie is a magic attack guy, so let's do that. Okay, I'm going to get you healing. No, not him. Heal Odie. What the hell's the matter with you? Heal Odie. There we go. No. Ah! Holy shit. These guys are kicking our asses already. Oh, damn. Holy shit. Okay, so you're going to heal him. You're going to run, and you are going to draw hits. Yeah. Cross your fingers. Oh, he takes a hit anyway. Okay, we got 3 shards, a little bit of health. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, we're done in here. Very, very good. Yeah, I just didn't want this guy capturing this town. I want him to stay out of supply. So his supply extends to here. I'm presuming that supply does not overlap, right? You can't have... Right, so that would imply this guy's out of supply, and he's gonna have to get down here. So he's hurting right now. In theory. What's this now? Oh, it's that. Okay. Right. The other thing we could do is we could try and secure more towns that have shard production and start pumping out purifiers everywhere. I think that's really the only path to have really any hope of of doing this. Because on our current economy, on our shard-starved economy, we just don't have a path forward for that. Okay, so Terran wants a truce. Or a cease war or whatever. We could sort of game that a little bit. Oh, what are you doing? Taking my shit. Are you trying to die? So they reinforced because they took that back and they got supply. So they ignored zone of control just there. I don't know if you saw that, but they legit ignored zone of control. That annoys me a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Okay. You need to die because you have officially succeeded in pissing me off. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not going to take that back. Actually, I probably should have, shouldn't I? Whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just going to combine them up next turn anyways. So you guys finished with that. That's lovely. Let's see. That was fake. Nothing. Okay, so we smashed his primary army. So things are looking a little better. We'll take... Yeah, we're gonna swing down here and take basically all this. And then maybe we'll peace out with him. So yeah. We're getting medieval on him now. Literally. Barracks purifier. What is this? Send. Oh, we can't look at it this turn. Okay, that's fine. That's it. That's the turn. I don't have anything else I want to do. I guess I could sell some. Oh wow, we're making food. Yeah, let's sell food. Get money. Boop 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 boop. That's a shit price for 30. Wow. Yeah, I'm doing that. Sell food. I'll sell 10 just to get $80 dollar reduce. Okay. Wow, our income is really tanked. That really sucks. But whatever. We smashed their primary irritating army. And now we're going to follow it up and go south and take as much as we can, and then we'll peace out. Make an example out of them. And that'll help our income. It'll also help, in theory, our corruption curse growth. That's the hope anyways. I'm curious about some of these named dungeons. Like, these are known dungeons. They're probably extreme, right? I'm going to guess. Nothing new to report. Lovely. Where the hell did you come from? Like a just random counter, like just out of nowhere, like completely out of left field. Oh, hey, here I am. Okay, so we're going to put you here. You guys are going to join up. No, shit, we need to get one guy over there to claim that, don't we? Okay, Mr. Merc. You're going to go there just to take that back. You guys are going to go here. What do you got? You got nothing. Get out of here. Yeah, fuck it. We'll chase you with the light cab. I don't care. In fact, go to hell. Die. Thank you. Okay, cool. So now that that's now that that's settled, now we can move on to Chatwell. Okay, There we go. We appear to have pushed them back. They don't seem to want a truce anymore all of a sudden. I'm not sure what happened there. What do we got? Food. Yeah, we don't have enough money to do anything with right now. We're losing gold because of these mercs. That's absolutely killing us right now. That's our problem right now. Let's see what we can do here. Do anything fun. This place could get food, and we could make food. We could put a harvester here and get more food. I mean, beyond that, there's wood and food here, which is why we have a... There's no stone, shard, or iron here, so we can't make those. I mean, we could put a market. Gold, food, wood, stone. We could get a 35% chance per gold to make a slightly bit more gold. I mean, plus it's an upkeep of a gold. But it does generate a food. And technically it is a net positive. So, I mean, I don't know. Is that worth it? I don't know that it's worth it on 12. I don't know. I don't know. Shady field. What's this? Wood, food. We could put a harvester here. That would do something. That's the thing that would do 30 shards. So like, just no. Yeah, we just can't spare the shards. We absolutely all kinds of cannot spare those shards, unfortunately. I wish I saw like the change. Yeah, no, we don't see that, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, I mean, the best I could do is put a market in that one town and, you know, hope that has some kind of positive effect. I mean, I could upgrade the market here. That might be a better idea, actually. So, 50% chance. Plus 2 food. We could, yeah, maybe that's what we do. Let's upgrade ye old market here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it takes 5 food too. In fact, let's... No, we can't. It's 30 wood. 30 wood. Yeah. We'll just upgrade the market in our capital, and that'll be good enough. Like right here, right? Haster's Hold. Like, clearly it's a dungeon. I wonder if it says... Maybe we get artifacts from here. Long abandoned home with Haster Eccentric Mage. One of the first mages to realize the potential of shard magic, he experimented in solitude but often shared his work with curious visitors. An unscrupulous mage sold his work, claiming it as his own. His deed left Haster too poor to fully maintain his hold. With his staff let go, he was never heard from again. It was said he spoke to birds and even fell in love with one. That's creepy. Okay. Cursed land. So I wonder, like, I kind of want to send a hero down there just to look in there to see what the hell's going on. It's kind of funky, but all right. Anyway, that's going to be the turn, I think. 371. See where we end up here. In fact, before we declare, well, no. We'll punch into Terwin as hard as we can, and once we're done that, we'll have words with Harry's, the OG enemy. Unfortunately, they've built most of their territory up, so we can't take their cap. We could take some other stuff, I guess. Yeah. It's trickling up. It's not great progress. We'll have to make do. Okay, so you guys are an army. You guys are an army. So how far can you go? You can go all the way. So let's go. Yeah, you can make it there too. So let's go here. And we'll go here. The golem cannot attack. What do we have? Like 20 to all that. Get out of here. In fact, get out of here. Okay, so that's fine. These guys can go to there. Let's meet up there. And we'll start going there. Yep, that's fine. How you like me now, jackasses? Yeah, so we'll leave this until we're done with Terwin, because I don't want to do a two-front war again. That was a little bit rough, given our economic pain right now. I think this guy's out of supply too now. I probably could have reinforced. I don't. Yeah, we've moved and fought, so we can't do it now. Food, iron, wood, whatever. We'll leave that stuff for now. Alright, our guys need another dungeon. Hey. Low. Yeah, let's auto explore. No, let's just plow through this low dungeon. We're not gonna auto explore it because I don't want any nonsense. So let's just do it right here. Oh wow. Let's get you to heal. Oh yeah, I was gonna give the Sabir some items. I forgot. Do that after this dungeon run here. It sucks that you can bash and spellbind the same guy. That's retarded. Let's make a note of that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, plenty of heals left, so we're doing all right. Sabir leveled up, right on. Got a boy Sabir. Okay. Oi! That's annoying. Okay, so we're down to 3. Oh! Odie with the melee. Oh wow, what are you doing meleeing, dude? You should be a magic king, but that was a nice melee. Good job, Odie. Okay, let's get some heals. Okay. In camp. Oh shit, we took, of course, a trap. Yeah, this is really not making much, if any, progress at this point. That's not good. This corruption curse nonsense. Flesh golem. Alright, let's get some healing going here. We start getting popped. Alright. So we're out of everything. Let's get the hell out. Okay. Alright, let's roll it. So 379, try to remember that. Okay. 3 nice. We got 11 there. Yeah, 10 or 11 a turn. Which means, you know, another 60 turns. So yeah, maybe. I don't know, like maybe we get that. We'll have to see. I don't know. Okay. So supply, huh? Okay. Let's get that. Alright, we're gonna start pushing in to there, and then these guys will scout this. Oh, you have nothing there. Give it to me! And we get our supply there. That's good. Yeah, we'll take these for sure, and then we'll take all these, and then we'll peace out. And then we'll deal with Harry's. Take all of his 0 land. Take this. We'll even take North. Yeah, we'll isolate his cap. It's fine. Then he won't be in a position to mess with us, in theory. There, we're back up to 17 shards. Now we're cooking. Wonder what this... these are just villages. They have nothing. They can't do anything. Erast will be a nice catch. That's level 6 town. That'll be lovely. Heroes, get back in there. Okay. Odie's magic. Nice shot. No rock. Right on. Oh, damn. That sucked. Yeah, we could really use an adventure. Oh, shit. I guess you could probably attack. There we go. Bandit leader. Okay. Searches... Ow. You know what? Actually, I think I might actually heal Donnie just because we don't want any nonsense crits going on here. Okay. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have taken this fight. Oh well. Anyway, let's get our last heal off and pummel these clowns. And we'll have to camp. Okay. Lots of heals. Look at that. No scruff is capturing me. Well, we're not here to capture you, dude. We're here to kill you. Just for clarity. Okay. This is actually it. Wow. Okay. Okay, our guys are definitely improving, so that's nice. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. Cool. Good job, guys. You guys can search for... What's this now? Not you, you. There you go. Okay. You guys are out of moves, that's fine. But on the upside, just taking those little pointless locations does help us with getting more locations, right? Because that's what sort of feeds into the corruption curse improvement, like growth over time, I guess I should say. Nothing new to report. Wow, what research doing, man? What the hell? Okay, so we have a adept excavator now. Purifier we're working on. We're up to 400, so that's a little less than half. This is actually on track more than this is. I don't see us... Oh, let's sell some more shit just to say that we're doing it, right? Did we lose any food? Did not. So we're pretty close to it though, so let's sell some food. I think we can get away with selling 30 food, right? 48. 40, well, let's be safe. Let's sell 10. Iron we will not sell because we're in a war and we need to reinforce. Unless it's a good price. 30 at 478. We don't need all that iron. It's totally fine. Let's get money. So 333 is actually a pretty good price for that. So let's do that. Wood. Sure. Ditch a bit of wood, and then we can buy... We will buy 30 shards. Right? Try and just everything we can do to get that shard count up. Okay. Yes, I'll trade with you. Truce. Did you take anything? Did you do anything? Or are you just being an idiot? I think you're just being an idiot. Fine, truce. I'll kill you in a minute. Except I won't, because he's fortified. Yeah, sure. I'll take 10 stability for free. Yay, thanks. Okay, so you're good. Let's kill you. Take that. Let's hit you again. As we can. You guys... Oh, you're gonna stay there. Let's, 5... What do you got in Arist? Nothing. Get out of there. So we'll be out of supply for one turn because we didn't quite have the movement points to get there. Actually, we can move this. No, we'll leave them there. Leave them there for sure. Okay. Heroes. Yep. Let's go. In fact, let's have these guys gather. Why don't you explore hard? No. You can explore hard. No. I don't think we want to mess with a hard dungeon just yet. That might be a little bit much. Okay. Yeah. Guys. Wow, there's some more over here I guess we could do. These guys could check that out. Hard. Damn. I don't think we're quite there yet. I think we're still at medium level. Hey Odie, how's it going? We turned the war around? Kinda. Yeah, it was looking really dire there, but we did manage to turn it around. So we've taken back our territory and we're in the process of now counterattacking into their territory. So we've taken Hollow Hill and the Gale here, just little villages, but they have an actual town here, a level 6 pop town that wasn't fortified. So we're gonna go ahead and take that. We're probably gonna fortify that and some of these other border towns, and then we'll build some crappy whatever they're called to sit on them. But that's gonna take a lot of wood and stone, so we're gonna have to stop selling that. But other than that, yeah, we have turned it around. I didn't think we were going to, but we did. So another thing I found is apparently the amount this goes up per turn is apparently linked to how many locations we have. And right now we have 11. So we're going to get a couple more. So that should hopefully help. It's also going to help our economy a little bit, which will help us buy more shards. So we're about a little over a third of the way to our shard goal. But the thing is, we want this guy out sooner in order to contribute to this. But I think like this seems to be progressing. This is more on target than this is as far as the end of the game. Like this just needs to get to 1,000 and we win, basically. Well, we don't win instantly, but we will get enough victory points that we cannot be defeated by the end of the game. So this is looking good. This is looking less good because I wanted this by like turn maybe 150. That way Draeul could actually start contributing to this. Like we might be able to summon him before the end of the game, but I don't think it's gonna be close. So he's not gonna contribute much. It's just gonna be kind of a cool, hey, we summoned him type thing. More town means more plague corruption. Exactly. And that's what every nation needs more of, is more plague, you know? So we're not really doing cav much. So we are going to be selling our horses, assuming they fetch a nice price, which today they do. So let's get some horsies, or sell some horsies. And this has been the bane of our existence. I posted some of that stuff, all those things that we've been talking about over the last, week or two. Like your suggestions and the bugs that we'd found and stuff. I posted them on the Steam forums. I haven't seen a reply yet. That was a day or two ago, so yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully further conquests get our shard production up to put us on track. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of my hope. And I think I can't remember if I addressed this last time, but I think something I did figure out is that if we look at our districts, like for example, Forantour, right? This place, it's producing a horse, some wood, some food. But it's not producing any iron, and it's not producing any stone or shards. So putting an excavator here, which gives iron and stone, would do literally nothing. Because all it does is improve on the city's base stats. So like a purifier here would do absolutely nothing because there's no base shard production. So we have to keep our eye out for places that have base shard production, which is shockingly rare. Like this had some. We're getting 2 from the purifier, but 2 because it had some to begin with, right? So it's amazingly like this place here, this is a farm. Like we're getting shards from a farm. But there's no building slots, so we can't really do anything with that, you know what I mean? So we have to look out for shard producing towns. I don't think the Gale makes food. So like a harvester could work here, but it's inefficient because it doesn't produce wood as well. You know what I mean? So let's keep an eye on that. Need our alchemists to research on how to transmute horse. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. They could get that solved. We'd be in a great spot. All right, so that's that for the turn. We have broken up our lower level party a little bit, so they can start finding dungeons for our higher level party. Perhaps I did that the wrong way. I may have done that the wrong way. I think I actually broke up our high level party. Whoops. No, yeah, sorry. They're running around looking. This is our low level party here. Our high level party is running around looking. That's what it's doing. Yeah. But in any case, where are we here? Let's look at heroes. Yeah, so they're all just kind of split up right now until we can find. Like right now, we're finding like hard dungeons, which I don't think we're quite ready for. We're gonna stick to medium for a few more runs, and then maybe we'll branch into hard. But it's funny, Terwin Blue, who was invading us, these guys. Terwin, they were trying to invade us. Well, they were invading us, and they were trying to peace out with us, getting us a truce, and now we started to bite back into their territory. Suddenly they're not interested in truce anymore. It's funny how that works. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, no new war declarations. We're into winter now, so supply is ass. But it's fine, because we can take that and get supply there. So this is what Erast. We'll have to check Erast. See what it gives us. These guys can all... Actually, we can heal you, can't we? Yeah, we can move up. What is this? 3? We could take Bleakstale. Yeah, they have nothing here, so boom, goodbye. A yoink. So what do we have here in Erast? Food. It's just a food production facility. Alright, That sucks. And that's pretty well all we really wanted out of these guys. I don't know that I want to attack into a level 4, into a fortified fort like that. Big city, I mean. I don't really want to do border gore. I mean, I'll see what they have in Valmir, or maybe we'll just call it there. Maybe we call it a day there, and then we can start smashing Harry's before they get too strong over there. There's a reverse Italy on this map. Reverse Italy. Oh, here? There's just kind of a boot-ish thing here. Unless you mean that. It's kind of like a warped a warped Florida. Yeah. Brighter kind and Leandor, I guess. Okay. Let's see what else we can find. Nada. Will farms have a rumor? Yeah, well. Nope. Nothing. You can go back home. Nothing. Okay. The Middle Peninsula? Oh, this one here? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could see the Italy in there, yeah. That said, that could be a fun start, just purely on the basis of geographical location. Like in like a lot of World War II games, I like playing Italy just because of their geographic positioning. They have a lot of cool options like they could do. And same thing with here, like this brighter kind or whatever. Looks like they might have some options. So let's see if we can peace out with Terrawin now. See if they'll take it. Ends war. Offer cease war. See if they do it. They probably won't. But that's okay. If they don't, we'll take another town. We'll attack Parrington. We'll see how that goes. Okay. I've yet to see the AI accept a truce before, so we'll see. Right Peninsula is reverse Vietnam. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I think they accepted it. They took the truce. That's cool. To war. Moritor is now at war with us. Okay, so they accepted our ceasefire, which is cool. 421. Who the hell's Moritor? Oh, it's these guys. Oh, great. Another big town. On the upside, it's a very narrow corridor into our territory, and it looks like they're just giving us a town, so that's really, really, really generous of them. I do appreciate it. Let's reinforce this. Yes, we'll get some fortifications there. Okay, good. That didn't cost shards. I didn't look. Whoops. And you have what? Just food and horses. Okay. Well, we're not going to build anything here because harvesters actually cost shards, which is not okay by me. So, yeah, we're going to move up our guys. And now we're actually going to defend this, so we're going to try and get... What are these guys? Hands of Truth. Absolute Harshite. Gold and wood. There we go. So next turn, this will be fortified. But yeah, I thought that was pretty generous of them to just hand us this little village here. What else can we take? Yeah, they're not going to move through here. What do they have? Well, I don't think they have much by the looks. Moritor. Let's see. Moritor. More to 120. And what do we have? Just out of curiosity, we actually have more than them. That's hilarious. It's funny they declared war. I mean, we're the big bad in this scenario, so it's, I guess in that sense it makes sense that they declared war, but it still seems a bit strange. Auto explore, no. Yeah, we can definitely do this dungeon. Friggin' bear traps. Kids leaving their toys laying around, you know? Brutal. Okay, let's do that. Oh, whoops. I guess we could probably do our moves. Actually, I almost forgot. We got to get Rydick in here, too. Because he was kind of chilling a little bit earlier. Let's do that once we get out of this dungeon. Sucks you can't do anything from outside for while you're in the dungeon. You're kind of stuck. Scold him. So there goes our heals. We could probably take another fight, though. It's totally fine. Yeah. We actually didn't get hit there, which is hilarious. We didn't get hit there either, which is also pretty funny. We also didn't get hit there. 3 rounds and not a hit. Flawless victories. Udoed Mage. Ooh. Funky. Oh, we took a hit. Streak's over. That wasn't bad, actually. That was not bad at all. 3 fights in a row without taking a hit. I am okay with that. Oh. The rubble, though. Exile the hero got hit. Yeah, I think it was actually, it was either you or Sabir. I think it was one of the druids. We can't exile the Prophet of Profit, dude. That's just inappropriate behavior. So you have to stick. You have to stay. Though, what we did accomplish is we cleared an entire dungeon in a single turn. So I'm liking that. Okay, so we're going to get rid of some of that food. Sell 30 food, yep. We could sell some stones. Yeah. Something like that. And then we could buy some more shards. Buy 30. Yep. We're doing it. There we go. 421. Did that go up? Did that go up last turn? I don't know. 421. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay, so now we're at war with... Oh, yeah, this guy. Right. Okay, so 421. I have to remember that. See what difference it makes now that we have all these territories, all these new towns. So we'll see. We'll see what kind of difference it makes, if any. So 421. Bots are crazy. You can't keep up to it. Be interesting to see my banned list right now. It's probably hundreds and hundreds of bots on it. Broken Art Trader, you bastards. Brighter kind. Italy's getting uppity there. Okay, actually that's not bad. We actually got 17 that time. 17 corruption. That's good. That's on track right there. I'm liking that. Right on. Okay. Well. Guess we can begin moving. See, like, in the winter, the supply sucks because it's winter, and then the spring, the supply sucks because it's raining, and you just can't win, you know? So we're going to reinforce that, and then we're going to put some fortification there, I believe. There we go. Okay. Hey, it's another low dungeon, so we will not auto-explore. Let's see if we can plow through this in a single turn. I mean, to be fair, low dungeons are not appropriate for this party anymore, but hey. Let's keep an eye out, see if we're getting any shards from it. That's the big thing, right? I still remember this is one of those freaky AI cats that tore, I think it was Odie's throat out once. So that was a bit rough. Boom! No rock with the magic attack. Very, very nice. No, I'm not getting anything here. Go, yeah, see, gold, no shards. I think it's saying no. +1 strength. What is this? A mine thing? Strength? I mean, no, that doesn't help you. That helps him. Let's give it to him. Can we see what resources Town Tiles produce before conquering them? I don't think so, but I could very well be wrong on that. I'll check after the dungeon. Like, you can click on the square and it tells you, but I don't know. Maybe. I'll have to take a look. Oh, crap. Lumbering mass. Oh, Norok with another freaking. Oh my god, this wizard. He's got bad magic attack, but he's dropping bombs. He's getting lots of crits. That's amazing. Necro stepped on a bear trap. Oh. The Madri? Who the hell's that? Oh, it's the Brute. Okay. That's a nice crit. Okay. We still have 5 heals left. Yeah, so it looks like we might be able to clear. We haven't even camped yet, so we're probably going to be able to clear this without any real trouble. I'm not... Yeah, we're not getting shards, so these low dungeons are not really doing it for us. Nope, we took a hit. Ow. Oh, I think, Odie, you just stepped on that bear trap. That's rough. We can have the healers look at you. Okay, so let's go ahead and camp. Get everything back. Yeah, nothing. Oh, Sabir level up. That's cool. And this would be it. Good. Yeah. Clearing low-level dungeons in a single turn. That's not bad. Okay, so... guarded there. Take that town next turn. Oh yeah, let's check. Right, we're going to check. Okay, so in theory... Oh wow, look at that. It's like you can, eh? This is a nice little town that they're handing to us. 2 shards. It's got excavator production. It's got purifier. Very nice. Hey. Right on. And it's level 4, so it's fortified. So we could actually guard that. Could help us prioritize the shard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, this is actually a really nice pickup. If that's indeed what it means. Let's check the Gale. 5 food, 1 horse. 5 food, 1 horse. Yeah, okay, so that is apparently what that means. Right on. So that's a nice pickup. 2 shards, and we'll put we'll invest in a purifier here, because that'll give us like plus what? +5. Now they're at expert, and actually we're not far from the next level. Yeah, it's gonna give us +5 shards in that. So that'll pay for itself, because the purifier is what, like, how much is that anyways? Yeah, it's 30 shards, so 6 turns. And that's paid for. We got lots of time, right? So, yeah. So that's a net positive right there. All right, let's roll it up. Month of spring. It's only, yeah, I guess. Maybe the Souther reaches oh, Brighter Kind is now at war with us. Okay, Italy's going to war with us now. Holy hell. We're not well liked. Though that said, who are they allied with? Can they even get to us? It'd be pretty funny if they couldn't get to us. Brighter Kind, you are at war with us. You are allied with Draeul. Okay. Which means you can sneak through here. Okay. But you are not allied. Okay, so... What? So you're going to come through here then, right? So if he's not allied with Moritor, right? Which means he can't cut through here to get us, right? So he's at war with us, which is here. We're not, like, this isn't ours. So this is us here. He's allied with these guys. So he can swing through here, but he can't get us here in theory, right? So if we fortify this, I don't know. I'm not sure how that. It's kind of an interesting little thing there. So yeah, we don't have supply, but we'll take this. So he's going to use Terwin's territory to attack us. That's kind of annoying. Sword break, huh? Okay. Maybe we upgrade sword break. Let's get you. I mean, even just peace out right now. They would allow it, which they won't. Oh, that's their capital. They won't like that. Black Rock Castle. Okay. There's no shards here. There's shards in their cap, which doesn't do us any good. Oh, there's shards way the hell over here. Okay, which is a little out of reach. Oh, wait. This is Terwin. Oh, they could come here. That's where they're coming from. They're gonna... I might have to, like, declare war on Terwin just to stop this. They're actually their capital's called Chimera. That's kind of cool. It does make you wonder why it's called that, but so we're potentially so hold on a second. Yeah, we're attacking Moritor. Yeah. So Moritor, are they allied with? They must be, or they wouldn't be in there, right? Are they allied with the other one? Moritor. Oh, they're cool with a cease war right now. We could milk that. We could very much milk that. Just out of curiosity, you are most likely allied with. They are allied with Terwin. Yep. Okay, so we have a cease war offer from Moritor. Man, I wish this weather wasn't such shit, or I could snag that mine. Yeah, I will actually take that because I've got what I want from you. So yes, sure. Let's end the war. I can't reach this mine, or I would. So we'll take that end war right now. Moritor. Yeah, sure. Accept cease war. Yay. You chose wisely. I'm surprised they offered, but delighted to accept. Yeah. that was all manner of pointless on their part. Okay, so now we're at war with these guys, right? Italy? Brighter kind? Okay, we'll take their stuff. Now we can start looking at their territory with greedy eyes. Mirabilis, that reminds me of Mirabilis, the ICQ company, if you recall that. Or perhaps I'm dating myself by saying that. Yeah, see, there's no shards here, but there are locations, which gives us points. So, yeah. Wait, did we unwar with Brighter Kind? What happened here? I thought I should be able to move there. Ah, we're not at war with Brighter Kind anymore. That's weird. Oh, no, we are. We're totally at war with Brighter Kind. Okay, so why can I not move into their territory if I'm at war with them? Maybe they were drawn into the war by these guys, so maybe we just auto-pieced out? I don't know. Okay. Well, if that be the case, I'm going to keep... No, actually, I don't have to do that. I can just use clown-ass troops to guard. So let's reinforce some of these fortifications. Because it would be unwise not to. Oh, we need more stone. Okay. We could buy stone, but we're not going to because we need money. Okay, speaking of needing money, let's go ahead and sell. Sell. Yeah, we can get rid of some food, so sell. Don't want to sell that. We definitely want to sell that. Could reinforce, no? So yeah, in that case, we will move these guys upward. We're going to deploy some of these guys in sword break next turn, and I'm gonna leave these guys there this turn just to be totally safe. Got a free town, then pieced out. Hell yeah, we got a free town and pieced out. Oh, we got a free town that's got shard potential. So, what's it called? Sword break. Oh, okay. So we're gonna ditch this granary, and yeah, we're gonna 42. Yeah, we're gonna ditch this granary, and we're gonna replace it with a purifier. Oh shit! I shouldn't have sold the wood. Well, we're getting 15 wood a turn. We can wait. So yeah, let's just sell this granary. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the purifier next turn. It's gonna cost us too much money to do it this turn. So yeah, we'll do it that way. Cool. Now we can move our guys back up this way and maybe take these towns here. Well, maybe take this group of settlements. Actually, this is already ours, but we could take we could easily take these. Maybe Crack Hook. Crack Hook. That's awesome. Pulse. Can't quite get there. Okay. All right. Yeah, so next turn we will put a purifier in sword break. So that's going to be good. It's going to be very good. Though I kind of feel like the sooner we do it, but that's 15 friggin' wood, man. 15 wood. To buy the wood, but we can't even... Buy 30 wood for 500. Actually, that's not so bad, right? It's only 500. That's not so bad. Maybe we... Because I'd love to... The sooner we get this out, the more impact it has, right? So, what is it? Purifier. Needs 20 wood. I say we... You know what? It's a lot of money, but I say we spend the money. For the... Yeah, let's go for gold here. So we will buy... We just sold wood. I can't bring myself to do it. Let's wait one damn turn, because just on general principle, we just sold wood. I want to buy it back. So let's do it this way. Let's just do it. Okay, run it. Yeah, so that was pretty good. that was the easiest war I've ever fought. Clearly the Moritor Secretary of War didn't really think that one through. I think we know who the Secretary of War for Moritor is. Okay. Okay. Our Alk, we can put him there. 463, okay. Okay, so we got our truth people here. That's fine. So we'll start moving these guys up. Let's do that. Okay, so now we're definitely going to put the thing here. So purifier. Purify me some shards, baby. So it's only... It takes 4 turns, which is... kind of kills me, but... is what it is. Okay. Wonder what iron prices are looking like right now. Though, yeah, we could make more devout. So 30 at 440. That might not be bad, and then we could buy... Oof, that would leave us close. Sell some of those. Sell some horsies. And then we could buy some shards. Right? Should be okay. Buy shards, yeah, okay. 1250. Yeah. We'll see. See how we do. What's here? Nothing. This is what we need right here. Medium dungeons. So auto explore, no. Die by my blade, infidel. Okay, so Odie, you are going to magic attack. All right. There we go. Ah, see, it's not giving us any shards. It's giving us gold, but it's being very careful not to give us any shards. See, again, I'm wondering if that's just, like, you know, I'm kind of wondering, like, how deep his planet generation is. I'm wondering if that's just based on the region. Like, there just aren't any shards in this region. So, like, I'm wondering if he's got it set up in such a way as, like, okay, you know, there are shard deposits in this region and shard deposits in this kind of blob, and any town that sits on those blobs have shard production, right? And it happens to be if a dungeon maybe falls on a quote shard hex or whatever, then maybe it has shards and its monsters. I don't know. Kind of makes you wonder how he's gone about this. Okay. Oh. The traps leading right into a fight are pretty rough. Flawed Golem. I've never seen this guy before. Okay, so he's tough. Right, we have a little bit of anti-toughness there, so we'll see how we do. I think we might actually start the heals straight away. In fact, we might even do a double heal right off the bat here. Got some hurting units. Seems reasonable. Wonder if different terrain, like mountains, are more likely to... Yeah, exactly. Like that sort of thing. Like it seems that forest tiles do in fact help with wood production. So yeah, I guess it's not unreasonable to assume that maybe, like you said, mountains probably have a lot of stone and ore. Now, like our capital actually has some good shard production, and it's just like basically we're Mordor. It's got like dead trees and stuff like that. So like magic infused or magic affected tiles or something. But yeah, there could be shards in the mountains as well. Oof. Okay, we're out of heals. The more I look at this fight, the less I like it. So let's get out of there. So we'll just camp and come back. That is something that probably needs fixing. Like, first, well, camping next to an enemy in a dungeon is kind of weird. But the fact that they don't heal when you camp, like they heal when you leave the dungeon, but they don't heal when you camp. So we literally lit a campfire and sang songs and ate food and drank ale right next to monsters in a dungeon, which is funny, but the fact that the monsters didn't heal, that's a little weird. Don't heal when you camp. Okay. Ooh, Donnie. Donnie taking hits. Nice. Oops, it's a mistake. Yeah, do that. Monsters looking at the merriment from beyond the glow, the campfire, like the kids on. Yeah, exactly. Like we didn't get an invite. And then one of the monsters is like, boss, they're injured and they're camping next to us. Should we maybe attack them and finish them off? No, we'll let them have their campfire. It's fine. We'll fight them tomorrow. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like most RPGs you'll play, like you can't rest your party, you know, in a dungeon or anywhere near enemies. You gotta, you know what I mean, move to a safe area before you rest. KDH, nope. You can sleep right next to your enemies. And not only that, but they won't attack you. Drake, very nice attack with the 6 crit, very nice. 5 heals left, probably take another fight. Okay, nope. Nope, that's an omen. That's a bad omen. We're getting out of there. Okay. Alright. So that's it for that. Yeah, why don't we... I mean, we could make another party. Yeah. If we got one more level of guild, which I'm not keen on buying, we could properly fill this party out. But I kind of... Maybe what we'll do is we'll save them for leaders and stuff, right? So yeah, that's it. Let's roll it. 463. See what we get. Excited for that purifier to get online, because that's going to significantly help our shard production. I'm really curious about these unique named dungeons. I wonder just what kind of insanity is in there. Trade offer. A truce offer from Brighterkind. Already? I thought we weren't... I can't get into your territory, dude, so I have to truce out with you. Right? Yeah, sure. Truce. I'll give Give me some free stability. That works. I'll trade with the islands. Yeah, the Casperator Islands. This looks like a really cool start. Like, I would love to play this nation. That looks like a fun, like a difficult, mind you, but a fun start, right? I wonder if they, what kind of bonuses they get. Hey, there's a volcano there. That's neat. But yeah. Strangle Vine Jungle. That sounds cool. This would be a hard start. But yeah. Okay, so I guess we're not at war anymore, so good, I guess. Where the hell are we here? I'm gonna move up. I think we actually will upgrade this. Just so we don't get attacked by Terowin. Well, we might still get attacked, but it'll just make it harder for them to do things. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Another medium, very nice. That's what we want to see. Okay. Oh yeah, we moved our guys again. Forgot to reinforce. Whoops. Whoops. You guys could... No, you can't move. Yeah, so I kind of wouldn't mind maybe taking a bite out of Harry's, you know? That might be alright. This watchtower, oddly enough, actually has a shard, but we can't build in that. It's just a watchtower, so I don't think that's really of any use to us. Yeah, there's no production here, but there are locations, and location's a location. 475. So that actually wasn't much. We only got like what? I think we were, what was it? 469. We only got 6 that time, so that was a bit rough. Need to find a unique dungeon called something like the Vault of Shards. Yeah. Temple of the Red Sun. They look small. Could be a target. So here's the thing with these guys. They do have shards. We tried to war them before, and they came within like a sliver of dying. Like, we almost killed them, but supply absolutely murdered us. So, yeah, they like summer dawn. So summer is dawning. Maybe we could attack them. We could try again. I wouldn't mind trying again, actually, but we were here, like, we were sieging their town, and then we got attacked by Terowin, and just our guys started starving, and it was just a bad situation. So we had to bail out of that war, unfortunately. But yeah, we could try again. They do have shards, so it might be worth it. In fact, it's definitely worth it, and we can get rid of them. Let's sell some more crap. Yeah, let's get rid of some food here. That's not a bad price, actually. Sell some horsies. Might keep the stone so we can upgrade. Yeah, we might keep the stone. Then we can upgrade our keep next turn, or if we need to upgrade one of those. Then I'd feel a little more safe on this front. You know what I mean? That's that. But yeah, I wouldn't mind finishing them off. If we could do that, that'd be great. Because not only, like you said, we get the shards, but we'd also... Wow, they actually produce a lot of food. We could sell food, but... then we could actually focus on the stuff over here, which would be nice. Okay. Donnie Drake. Oh, look. A shard golem. Place your bets. Are we going to get shards from the shard golem? I sure hope so. Ooh. Start the healing. Supply the true enemy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's there's been more than one situation where, you know, the weather and the rain and all that, the supply has kind of come to the rescue of my enemy. So, and I got to remember we're not ended this time, so I got to be careful with that. The start of this campaign, I kind of forgot I wasn't undead, and my guys were starving. I was like, it's fine. Oh shit, not fine. They're actual humans this time. Okay, no gold. No, Odie leveled up, very nice. Oh, Donnie and Odie. Wonder why Odie's gold and Donnie is not. Oh, I have an idea why that is, actually. Goofy programming error. Is my guess. Bashed and Spellbound. I wrote that down as a bug earlier. That shouldn't be possible. Inefficient. Yeah, no shards. So yeah, I don't know if it's a case of the game saying, okay, time to be done with medium dungeons, even though this is our low-level group. Or maybe it's saying, maybe this is just not a shard tile, just not a shard dungeon. Maybe we dip our toes into a hard dungeon once we're done here. See what happens, you know, for science and all that. Makes one long for the undead armies. It really does. It really does. Like, that is a pretty substantial, like, advantage, you know? Like, that's huge. Absolutely huge. Okay, still got some heals. Let's try another fight. It's only 5 heals, but we'll try one more fight. Before... Okay, well, we didn't get injured, so yeah, we'll try... we'll try this. We'll try this. See if we can do it. Ooh. That's rough. Cultists. I mean, technically we're cultists, so should we really be killing these guys? Ah, the Flesh Spear. I remember this one. Strength, Cleverness, and Conviction. This might be good on Odie. It would be good on this guy because he has nothing to fight with. Yeah, actually, let's just do that. Let's give it to him. We've been neglecting this guy for too long. Now he's got more heals in theory. Healing 16. Healing 22. Odie, you are the beast. Everywhere you go. Odie the beast. Okay. Ah, a boss. Once a popular knight in the Thrall Barony, his barbarous behavior was too much for the lords to stomach. Vicious and wicked to soldiers who yielded, he would torture them for entertainment. He was to be arrested, but fled the country forever banished. Okay. Well, let's see how we do here. He's got 30. This is definitely a boss, obviously. Look at those stats. Just look at that. Alright, cross your fingers we don't get cut in half by a random 6 crit. Okay, no. So we'll have to do healing right away. Is this game played multiplayer at all or single only? Be curious if multiplayer community considers Undead to be a top tier nation because of that. The game does have multiplayer. I don't know what kind of like multiplayer community or scene it has. It's pure play by email, so there's no like lobby or anything like that. And so it's it's total play by email. Now there is, as I understand it, well, I could be wrong. Maybe there's a play by email server of some kind. So actually, yeah, no, there is a play by email server because the guy recommends making a completely separate Gmail account just for this. But yeah, I wouldn't mind playing around with that. I don't know how active the community is. I've never really looked into that, but yeah, it does make you wonder if undeads are considered top tier. The other sort of flip side of that is there's a building, I think it's called the Nullifier, which specifically goes against the undead. It makes undead less effective in the area, and it also lowers the corruption curse. So yeah, I guess there's a counterpoint to that. But if you're fighting in the open, but it's within so many tiles, so you can screw the undead over with those things if you really want to, I think. This guy is tough. This guy's really tough. Starting to think he's not vulnerable to these status effects. So I am tempted to just attack. Yeah, you just attack. And now you can heal. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, no, it's better because he's weak to magic, so it's better to have Odie fighting and him healing. Yeah, that's better. This guy is absolutely a beast. No doubt about it. It would be a pretty cool game to get a multiplayer game going, though. Just because of the board game feel of it, right? Like the victory conditions that don't all have to do with conquest, so it feels like you're playing a bit of a board game. So I think that'd be kind of neat. I don't think this is a super popular game. Like I don't think there's a whole lot of people playing it, so I think it is kind of niche. So it might be hard to get a game together, but it'd be worth checking out. Okay, so we're out of heals, which means you get to run and you get to attack. There you go. Ha! No gold, no shards, no items. Yeah. So I suspect that's the game trying to tell us that we don't belong in this dungeon. So let's leave. We can't camp yet. That's gonna do it. So 475. Wonder how we're doing on anybody else's stability, right? Like -9 stability on everybody else. Well, on everybody really, but victory. Yeah, see, everybody's +9. This guy's +8, so he's being affected by it, I guess. But yeah, it's not a huge impact. We've got stability because we have like a temple or two, so it's not too bad. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess that's the turn. I think 46 out of 76. Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's good. We're good. Yeah, 475. I remember that. Counter buildings make sense. Wonder if the AI builds those. If it has an end as a neighbor. Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope the AI is smart enough to do that. Though I haven't encountered. Well, I guess technically we're not ended this time, but yeah, I don't remember encountering any of the nullifiers when we were playing our undead game. So maybe they don't. Like, you think it'd be a key move, but you know. I'm not so sure about the AI in this game. Like, it's funny because this is the guy who, this developer, he's the guy who made Warplan. And Warplan has reasonably decent AI. And this one, though, not quite so much. The Cease War is over with Terrawind. Cool. I think they're not likely to attack us, but they might. What do we have here? Trade. Sounds good. Okay, so we got 13 that time. Not the worst in the world. How far is our... two. 2 left. And so we'll get an extra 5. That'll be nice. We're not far off from 6. Yeah, as a bonus. Yeah, let's... Screw it. Let's see if we can't finish off Temple of the Red Sun. They do have a proper fortification there, which is going to be a problem. But we'll see what we can do. Where are we here? Sunfall Sect is what we're looking for. Oh, truce. We have a truce with them. Son of a... So I guess we're not doing that. Okay, so we'll take out... We'll snag a couple of these. Oh, they upgraded them to level 1. That's fine. It's not enough though. Okay. So yeah, we'll snag a couple of these, and then we'll go after these guys. But I think we're gonna do that tomorrow. This has kind of been my time, I think. So we've turned things around nicely. Our corruption curse is on track technically, as long as we can keep this pace. Our shards are less on track, kinda. It's gonna be dicey. We might be able to get that as long as we can sort of improve. Like, if we can get, once we get the purifier here, and if we can get this, put a purifier there, then these might be on track if we can keep buying them aggressively enough to get Draeul out before the end of the game. But this is doing better. So we're almost at half, and we're not close to half here, right? And that's really ultimately what counts. So as long as they don't start massing purifiers and that kind of stuff, we might be all right. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there, guys. So thanks for coming out. It's good to see you, Odie, and I'll be back at this hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully we see you then. Okay, guys, take care. Peace.